No, I will not follow what I do not understand and what doesn't make any sense to me when I have the answers and the information here that's being suppressed.
Well, you know,
So I followed that.
I think it was the same thing. For me, at first, I was like, whoa, what's going on? You know, this COVID thing. And I was a bit concerned about it. And then I just thought, look it, I have this mechanism in me, like, because I've been at death's door many times, you know, guns in the face, you know, accidents, whatever. And you just have to, you just go, okay, you know, let's do it. Let's go, you know. And I get a little bit shaky in a minute, and then I switch to that mode, right? I remember when 9/11 went down and the Twin Towers and all that stuff was going down, and we were shooting a television show in the UK, right? And this show was called Fat and Funky. We were shooting up with Duck, and all of a sudden it was just like everybody was screaming and running, and we were right in the middle of town, right in Westminster, right? And shooting this television show, and it was, what's going on? What's going on? It was like, is it World War III? And we rushed back to, you know, the studio, right? To the studio. And it's called Wall Sheets, and it's right in the middle, like I say, right in the middle of, literally opposite the Houses of Parliament we were. So if there was going to be World War III, if there was going to be any kind of stuff going on, like people were screaming, it was like they're going to be hitting the Houses of Parliament, you know, because we're like, we're not in Brixton, we're not in Harleston, we're in the worst place to be if what people are saying is true. And I just like, well, people were like running and panic. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, we're in the wrong place. Let the bombs drop, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but I'm not running and bouncing into people and running over people, and fuck that shit. Let the bombs drop, because I'm in the wrong place, you know? And by the time we got back, we saw the towers falling in America, and everybody thought it was going to be happening in England, and it was going to be happening in France. And, you know, we didn't know what was going on. We thought it was the end of the world. And I have this mechanism where I just like, I accept what my fate is going to be. If it has to be that, it doesn't mean I want it, but I'm not going to bitch about it. And I think that's one of the things that with the COVID scenario, I just got to the point where like, I'm not wearing a mask.